site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Parc Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the App State Mountaineers offense will get the first swing of the game. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
Yeah, it's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
Going up top on first down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. And they're able to make the tackle.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Back to the air one more time, using the quick game. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Mountaineers have this offense rolling. He's going to pass. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his man down the middle. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. The Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Appalachian State. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Georgia State Panthers offense will go to work for the first time today. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
At midfield, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Pressure coming. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting the tackle for loss.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get in the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. And the defense makes a play. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off at the goal line. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. He's stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up 1 quarter. Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Skips away from pressure. He's going to take off. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Mountaineers decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. I don't think he was the primary receiver on the play, but when you get that open, you become the primary target.
You ain't lying. And a great job. Credit to the quarterback seeing it, because you have your primary guy you want to go to first. He sees him wide open, delivers the strike. That's the guy you should hit, the guy that's open. Don't get hung up on that first guy all the time.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State. And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
from the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Makes his connection. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. These corners going to give them some space. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Mountaineers will call on their punt team. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
It's complete.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll leave it with him. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. To the air on 1st down. It's complete. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And he intercepts it. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Snags it over the middle. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. It's caught. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going to the ground. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. On second down, wants to throw it. He's not afraid to go deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. The Mountaineers will kick it off to start the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Caught close to the marker. It's James. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have.
And that one is picked up in the end zone. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Coming after him. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 35, he's got room. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. And the Mountaineers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Buying some time. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. Listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it. Get what you can get.
Touchdown, App State. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll try the right side. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. A 3rd and long coming up here. Getting some heat. Wide open downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Panthers are on the move. He wants to throw. Quarterback moving. He looks that one in nicely. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting... He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Got him downfield. Running through contact. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Running back searching for a hole. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy.
Trying to beat the D deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Here's a throw downfield late. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd down, going up top. The throw. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. The give to the tailback. Oh, what a move! He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.